Hey everybody, it's Tipsy Tuesday.
Who's ready for Tipsy Tuesday? What's it called when you do the chicky 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 chicky? Look how pretty!
A fun weekly show where we grab our favorite drink. Salud!
Diana!
I see, it's nice.
We take our bras off.
Somebody just wrote chicken.
And we laugh at people from around the world.
Yeah, I want some cheese and crackers. Of course I do.
Sometimes we even have guests.
So put your jammies on.
It's time for Tipsy Tuesday.
Hey everybody, it's Tipsy Tuesday. All right, hold on. This is my thinking face. I'm doing something. Oh, hold on a second. I am trying to fix something. Boom. And boom. Good evening, girl. It's Tuesday. Who is feeling Tuesday? Raise your hand. Listen, I will say this. Tuesday is always reliable. Monday comes in and you're like, oh, thank God it's Monday. I'm just going to lay around tonight and do nothing. And then all of a sudden Tuesday just comes in and you're like, ugh. Tuesday is like the girl at work that just won't. Yeah, side part is back. Duty Judy. Listen, she decides every day who she wants to be. Mm-hmm. You can't hold her back. She's going to do whatever she wants. Mm-hmm. Flowers are looking good. Andrea had to fix the fountain. It got a little messed up. The show is amazing. Sorry I couldn't stick around how to get to church. Okay, good. That's a good excuse. If you're leaving my show, then yeah, you probably should go to church. That's what we recommend. I'm gonna put that in all the promotional. Come enjoy the pause. Life changes in a hot flash, and then immediately go to church. Mm-hmm. Judy, you got to come check out the patio. I'm going to tell you what you said. Next time you're nearby, swing over. Remember when you were like, Dita, next time you're near Saskatoon. I was just in Saskatoon the other day. Mm-hmm. Connie said 12 more days of school. Teachers, sound off. Parents, sound off. How many more days of school? Let's hear it. Let's do it. How many more days of school are left before life truly begins? Who is Candace? That sounds awesome. Sharon, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Tonight is a big night because if you didn't see it in the thing that I wrote, we are launching merch tonight. Hold on, let me see if I can share a page. Screen share? No, that's not what I want. I want to do slides and PDF. My computer? No. How did I? No. Girl, give me a minute. Oh, wait, is it this? No. Is it this? No. Hold on, girl. Give me a minute. Is it this? No. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Extra camera. Share screen? I guess I'm going to share it. Oh, it is. I'm good. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Boom. Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. Hold on. Now I'm doing it. That's not me. Hold on. Go back. Look at her face. Am I listed under celebrities? Hold on. No, I'm not. Content creator. Oh, I'm listed under. Okay, good to know. That's who I am. I am not a celebrity. I am a content creator. That's me. Now, I want to show you that we decided to launch with all of our old favorites first. So you can get some. There's some. Now, this one, the Wine Beach. Now, you can get them in lots of different colors. So make sure you check your colors. These are out for Father's Day. So if you want to get those. Eye candy, girl, it's all in here. Oh, those aren't supposed to be there. Oh, the Paws shirt is there. Okay. Yeah. It's an exciting day. We've been working with our partner at Dressing Festive, and it's been very exciting putting it all together. Look at her. Who's that? Who's that girl? Where can you find them? I put the link in the post. It's dressingfestive.com. And then look under content creators. And you'll find it. The pink one with the black letters. Not this one. This one is Get Away From Me. I wish it was a little closer. But this is one of my favorites. Get Away From Me flower. Oh, this one, it's from the show, Shakendra. Circle back. Wink, wink. Listen, girl, you need to get circled back. So yeah. There's a couple in here. So circle back. I was going to hold until we get to, it's not going to make sense unless you see the show. But that was one of the ones I was going to show or sell at the show moving forward. Was circle back, the pause, and then there's two others that I want to sell that are from the show. So, Cousin Linda. When are you touring with the new show? Well, we just launched it. It was kind of a soft launch to like work out the kinks and stuff. And so I've got to do some stuff and get some things together, but then hopefully it will launch get to the end of the road. End of the street. It's end of the street. All right, Denise. Denise is on the marketing team. Did you get to the end of the street? Girl. So anyway. So is there a yeah? I don't know. Karen said, I didn't see any kinks in the show. The OFM Colt sweatshirt, Jody, that's a favorite. I wear this sweatshirt nonstop. Let's click on it. What colors? Oh, I'm only offering a military green. Girl, it's good. I do want to offer a couple other things in this sweatshirt in a different color. Because are the long sleeve ones with thumb holes cool weather shirts? Let me see. I don't know that I have any that have thumb holes in this one. Let me look. No, none of these have thumb holes. These are all tees. So this Wine Beach sweatshirt is the same sweatshirt as OFM Colt. So if you love this one, you'll love this one. It's just it's in black and the gray, where this one's in the military green. I don't think any of these are thumb hole shirts. Yeah, Gail, it's the best. Will the show be coming to upstate New York? I hope so. I hope they do. Yeah, I'm hoping that we start to roll out some more shirts and I love the sweatshirt made with the half zip. Carol, that's a solid one. I have it in every color and I can't wait to wear it this summer. Wine Beach is a hoodie. Is that what I say? Yes, as a hoodie. The first time we did it, remember Shakendra had the zipper like right in the middle and it was great, but if it was undone, it said Weeby. That was a bug. I hear the guy from Cali loved the show. Yeah. Is military green considered a neutral? I think so. It's a very like faded green. Yeah, I like it. It's a classic. In fact, I had to send all the shirts to our girl. Her name's Jenny. You'll love her. I'm gonna have to have her on. What about Wine Compass zip hoodie? Wine Compass was never a zip hoodie. It was just a shirt. Was it? Oh, you're right. It was on the back. You're right. No, we're not doing that. But that's a good one. When does merch go on sale? It's on sale now. If you go to dressingfestive.com, you'll find it. You're right. It was on the back. I was thinking, why would I put it on the front? Hey, Danielle. So yeah, there's some good ones in there. And then let me see. I don't think Silver Hair Don't Care is on here yet because I'm still working on it. But is this live? Yes, it is. Kyle B. Oh, that looks weird. But do yourself a favor and check it out. Why's my face like that? Let's do that. No, didn't want that at all. Nobody wants that. Hold on. My computer is being weird. Why is it like that? Winoceros is on there. Winoceros is classic. And she was like, are we doing Winoceros? I was like, of course we are. Where do we go for merch? Go to dressingfestive.com. Don't hit on celebrity because I'm not. I'm a content creator, which doesn't sound as good. I can't find my silver hair shirt. Been turning the house. Sam, it's the best shirt. But when we had it done, the process is a little different. It actually had sparkles in it, which I love. So we're still trying to figure out how to redo that. So it'll be back. Rhinoceros is the best. So anyway, do the t-shirt sizes run the same? They are exactly the same shirt. It's considered what they call a district made shirt. So they are the exact same shirts as before. And if there's a reason that we change them up, then we will let you know. But if you know what your, we had to get rid of the One Funny Mother website. That was the merch site. It's just everything is super expensive to manage and keep up and all of the things. I wear my silver hair shirt today. So mine's skipper and have white hair. We call it silver. We call it silver either way, no matter what it is. And so, all right. So Candace said, if not, okay, let me know. Would love if all you funny women would follow me. Instagram at Candace Marie 2026 and on Facebook at Cozy Creations by Candace. She's retired from teaching and now working on her little chunky blanket hand knit biz. No pressure to purchase. Just stop by and say hi. Okay. I like it. Hussey's on the loose. It did not make the cut yet, but maybe it will. I know, Carrie, it's just a classic. I wear my silver hair shirt, don't care shirt out of the wash every time it comes out. It's a good shirt. I wish you were on Netflix, girl. Same. On yet, not on Netflix yet. So yesterday I was talking. How many people like have their bestie that they call and they go, "Did you see this murder show? Did you see Crash? Did you see this other murder show? Did you see my crazy ex-boyfriend?" And I was like, "Oh, Tanny was just talking about the other day." Literally, Nicole and I are on the phone. Did you see this murder show? And I was like, I think we've watched too many murder shows. Does anybody think that there might be something wrong with you? Because that's all I'm watching. has finally stopped dying at 66. My bestie doesn't watch TV. Mm-hmm. And then Nicole was watching Euphoria, and she was like, "Are you watching Euphoria?" I said, "Like bits and pieces." And she was like, "I cannot talk to you about it. Then I have already watched the finale, and I need to discuss it with someone." I was like, "I'm not your girl. I'm gonna need you to move on to somebody else." Wear my grown ass woman shirt, but I was in Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure they appreciated it. Murder podcast. Should I marry a murderer? That one was good. Yes, Bonnie Valdez said, "Can someone please type where we go for merch? She's in the car and she wants to go there later." Yeah, somebody will do it. Can you put? I guess I can do it. I can do it. Dressingfestive.com. That'll get you there, and then you've got to search and find me. So, what was the show you said was good on Peacock? Oh, I just watched it today. Did I? I'm watching another one there. Hold on, let me look. Because then I just got hooked on another one. Yeah, I'm doing work, Shakendra. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. I think I've watched too many. Hamnet. First, I watched Hamnet. Then I watched Wicked 1 and 2. Why? It was good. I'm not going to lie. I did fast forward all the musical numbers. But that in between where they just talk, I don't know if you guys know this, and don't let Andrea hear this part. I might not like musicals. Unless it's like ABBA or something like I know all the songs too. And there were a couple songs I didn't fast forward, Andrea. I feel like I'm in a confessional with Andrea. I think she's having a heart attack right now. It's just, it's too many. It's too many. I did the Impossible, Defying Gravity, Popular. I listened to those. But like, I think your face should be different. And then they sing it. I don't know. It's just that I know. I did like 6. I did watch 6. I enjoyed it. Remarkably Bright Creatures. That was another one. But I don't think that was on Peacock. I listened to the bestsellers. Is that what they're called? I watched The Outsiders. Is that by Cyndi Lauper? Because then I watch it. Frozen, parts of it. I know. I'm sorry. Look at my face, City. She just hit us when I look at my face. It's hard. But I would say I watched 40% of those songs. And I think that's good. I enjoyed it. No, just if you put on Toy Story, now everybody's just crying. I heard there's another one that just came out and it's against AI or something. I don't know. Across in the you sent to us sent. What are the name of it? She liked it. Person sent to you. Maybe it's someone sent. Brooke can answer all these questions. Thank you, Sharon. Brooke can answer all of them. Brooke is the hair expert. Surprisingly good. All right. So I started doing this thing with the kids. Now, I don't know how many people have kids over the age of 18, but I think I've struck a nerve with texting every night. Are you ready? Write this down, Carmen. So every night I text my mom and my kids and I say, I love you, I miss you, good night. Nobody answers but Diane. It's basically a text chain between me and Diane. And every time she answers, I go, well, that's nice. Where are these children? None of them. Nothing. Okay? So now, okay, because I'm got nothing better to do. Last night, was it last night, Di, or the night before? I don't know. But whatever reason, I decided I'm going to tell them everything I did today in my dumb, boring life. Jeremy, you should try this. So you text in there. I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read you whatever. Let me go to it. Okay. So this is last night, 10 o'clock. Good night, birds. That's what I call them. Good night, birds. I flipped Morristown. That means I cleaned it. I went to play bingo with Aunt Sherry and I lost and I planted some tomatoes. What did you do? I missed you. That was it. But that was the first. Okay, here comes. Of course, who's the first one? Who's the first bee that's got to respond? Here's Diane. Now, I sent it at 10:11. This was like 10:12. Okay, here's Diana. Today, we walked to the library, Margaret. We sat on a bench near the ocean. Then we walked to the JCC. Then we did the Tai Chi and came back for lunch. Then we came back here and did 100 loads of laundry. Then we went to this place for dinner, and it was wonderful. And then Aunt Rose came down and literally play by play. I was waiting for her to say, and then I shit my pants, and then I went to bed, and then Andrea tucked me in, like literally. And I was like, oh, Diane went deep. Okay. Jacqueline's, I don't want you to read it. This is Jacqueline. This is all Jacqueline. Jacqueline wrote a novel. And I was like, is this it? And I was like, you win. You won. You won for the day. So now I'm trying to do this thing where everybody has to chime in with what they did and then see who wins for the day. And I imagine somebody's going to be like, I did nothing but laying in bed. I'm like, oh, I think you might have won. Like there's no surefire way to be like, this is going to win it. Because you could do absolutely nothing and win. So I'm just throwing it out there. For anybody who's looking for hashtag ways to talk to your kids who don't want to talk to you. Anybody? Anybody? And that was the sound of having fun. What is the prize? Okay, shut up, Julie. All right, don't ruin it. Now, if Missy and I played this game, it was like, here's what I did today. It would be like, today I talked to Missy from 9 to 10:30. Then I hung up and then I did something boring. And then I called Missy to tell her at 12 o'clock what I did between 10:30 and 12 that was so boring. Then Missy called me back at 3:30 to tell me she doesn't have her crutches anymore. And then we talk about what a great job she's doing. And then after dinner, she calls me to tell me, oh my gosh, you're never going to guess what Jeremy did. And then I'll be like, oh, you think that's bad. And then I tell her something over here. And then I'll be like, all right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And then 15 minutes later, I'm like, did you see that thing on Netflix? And then she would write back the exact same thing back to me, but just switch the names. Maybe my kids will answer. The prizes being my favorite. All right, so I have another thing that I did. You want to hear it? Okay, nobody answered. So here's where I am as a person. Oh wait, Carmen Cortez just did hers. You guys do yours and I'll read it. Woke up, my morning routine, did my rosary, did my daily prayers, got ready for my grandson at 8. He was with me till 4. That's a long time. While taking care, I paid breakfast at lunch and dinner, went out for a walk, crocheted, rearranged birdhouses in front of my house, watercolored. All my outdoor plants came back, and I talked with some friends online and continued crocheting, and now I'm watching you. I took prednisone. All right, Chris is coming in with prednisone. My conversation with my bestie is me writing a novel, and then I get one sentence back. And she's like, that sounds great. Then you know you have a problem. So, and here's the thing, is you don't want to give it all away. You just want to bury a couple things in there that would make them be like, wait, you did what? Be like, oh, I had to make all the beds today. I did some laundry. I got arrested. And then late in the evening, we went out for dinner. Like you got to plant something that's going to, so that the kid is going to be like, did that just say she got arrested? And then they'd be like, I should probably call her. Exactly, Trish. Trish, text them your whole day. That's all we have left. All right, so here's my new thing. This is all I'm going to say about it. Are you ready? So I have figured out that based on the age of my kids right now, is that the only time I see them are holidays and vacations. I take them very seriously, especially as an Italian woman. I'm like, what time are you arriving? I have a million things for us to eat, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to make plans for the summer. And I like to what I'll call a sequestered vacation. Anybody? Does anybody know what a sequestered vacation is? That means that, like a jury in a grand jury trial, they attend graduation and are not graduation. The bourbon's kicked in. They attend the vacation and they are not allowed to leave vacation or talk to the outside world. TV, phone. No, it's not that bad, but it's close. You're not allowed to leave until the trial is over, aka vacation. Okay? It is a sequestered vacation. Now, that sounds great to you and I, but the kids don't like it. So here's what I did. I said, I'm not going to make plans. Now, I'm not going to take your phones, but I'm not going to make plans and run a place and blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, oh, I got to go to work. Oh, you mean jail? Kind of. It's forced family fun. But if I'm going to rent out a place and go somewhere, don't leave early. Don't tell me you got to, No, you're locked in. Once you enter, you are sequestered. And you have to spend time and love your mother. So here's what I did. Write this down. Okay. So this year I say, I want to do something in August. And here they are. I said, I'm going to plan something. Make sure you mark your calendars. And they were like, okay, well, what are we doing? I said, it's a mystery trip. And then they're like, oh, what are we doing? I said, mystery trip. They were like, what? I said, it's a mystery trip. So I'm not going to tell you where we're going. And they were like, well, how would we pack? I said, you'll be notified via email prior to the trip of what you should be packing. And they were like, but where are we going? I go, I can't tell you. Girl, you put the word mystery in front of any event, bitches will be in. Yeah. So now, all of a sudden, everybody cleared their schedule. Now they're like, what are the dates for Mystery Weekend? I get, girl, add the word mystery. Mystery Weekend. I'm not telling anybody. So yeah, Mount Rushmore, maybe. I don't know. But for any of the parents that have kids that they want to complain, they don't want to go. And then I was like, you know what? I don't even care if any of you bitches show up. I'm going to love this vacation. So yeah, exactly, Lorene. Mystery colonoscopy, Jeremy. So it's going to be great. I'm excited. Finally, the Corn Palace. No, it's not Mount Rushmore. They would be pissed. They would be pissed. Unlike us, Tanya, which would be living our dream. No, I'm paying. Claire, they're not coming. They're not coming if they have to pay. Come on. I want them to show up. Do you know the mystery? No, I haven't. Okay, here's Jim. Jim's going to chime in with his day. Sandy called. That's Linda's neighbor's mom. Her kitchen sink is leaking. Went over, snaked the drain, still leaking. It's the pipe in the wall. I opened the wall. The pipe is split. Temporarily sealed it, still clogged. Going back tomorrow to replace the pipe. Went to the grandson's game, lost 11-10. Had a Klondike bar. Dina is on. I love that. Jim, you should send that to all your children and grandchildren every night, your entire day, just like that. But add get arrested in the middle or something. You got to say, I got my cataracts done. Like you gotta, I don't know if Di is going. You want to chime in here, Diana? You want to chime in? Here's what I said. I said, we're going on mystery weekend. Oh, yeah. I don't know if, how is it going to be hot? I said, well, it's August. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go on this vacation. I said, well, it's a free vacation after you put your some money up and you'll have a great time and you're with your family. Like how many times? Well, you said there's going to be a lot of walking. Do I want to be outside walking? I said, you walk with your legs all the time. What's the difference if you walk with your legs in August here or if you walk with your legs in August in mystery weekend? Don't get me started. Yeah, she busy. Yeah, go ahead. Tell her. I said, listen, I would love it if my daughter asked me to go on vacation and only pay for half of it. I would love it. Yeah. To my knowledge, I'm the only daughter asking her to go on vacation. Nicole went to Paris last year. Guess who she invited? Nobody. I didn't get an invitation. So I know I'm trying to be careful. So I don't say where I'm going because I do that sometimes when the bourbon kicks in. Yeah, I know, Tanya. She busy. So maybe she'll chime in. All of a sudden, she's real quiet. Yeah. They got church at Mystery Weekend. I know. Tell her it's a cruise. She'll be like, oh, when are the desserts coming out? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So Mystery Weekend is coming up, and some people are excited. Some people think it's too hot. So I'll go in Di's place. You can call me whatever you want. So we'll see. Maybe she'll fess up. We invited my mom on our trip to Greece, and she said no until 3 days before we were supposed to leave. Oh, shut up. And my dumbass tried to make it work. Did she go? Shut up. Got up, went to the bank, stole an ATM card, got chased by the cops, out drove them all. They can't find me. Threw my phone in the car window. If you don't hear from me, it's because it's back there a mile. Susie, that's the way to do it. Come to Iceland with us. Listen, Anna and Bob, they are no joke. They could have their Where in the World are Anna and Bob? That could be a whole show. You know, like Stanley Tucci, but it's Anna and Bob. So, no, nobody gets to bring any friends. You know who your friends are? Your family. No, we're already going to be on top of each other. So, yeah, no friends. No. So it's a whole. What is this vacation you speak of? Oh, the cruise portion of the Greece trip was already sold out. Girl, it is 9:39. Tomorrow, being dry. I'm trying to go silver all the way. Angie, so it is a little dry, but when it's curly, I use this Oribe, Oribe curling gel. And I have to put a lot on so that it doesn't just completely fray. But if it's straight, I use this other PC thing. I'll have to show you sometime. So that it doesn't fray. Yeah, my whole life is trying to not let the silver just completely fray out and then go, I'm going to get you, my pretty, like that. I feel like it's if you have silver hair, you are attempting to nail it or get it right. You get hit with one like humid day, dry day, And then you just have to go, I'm going to get you, my pretty, and your little dog too, like that. Like you have to just talk like that to match your head. Yes, yes, it is, Shakendra. I don't know if you've heard about this new accent, but once your hair goes, then that's the sound you have to make. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oribe, Oribe, Oribe. Andrew, I was going to take a picture. So, Andrew, I have a question. So, Andrew got me my plants, which was for vegetable planting and some herbs this year. What did we get? Is it all tomatoes or are there some peppers? And if so, how many peppers versus tomatoes? I have 3 plants. And I was like, one of these, here's what I think it is. I think one of them is a big tomato, one of them are grape tomatoes, and one of them is pepper. That's what I think. But you tell me, because I don't know. Either way, I took them both out of the rectangular thing, and Jason picked up 2 pots, and I potted them, and I put the trellises in, and then I tied them up, because they were all just laying on the ground, all the tomato plants. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My white pieces just stick up all crazy. Yeah, you got to get in. I like Oribe. Oribe has like a cream you can put. There's one cream you can put on in the shower. There's a different curling one you can do after the shower. I like that one. And then they have this this sticky gel that is the only reason it doesn't fray. No peppers. They are all tomatoes. Okay, good to know. So I haven't seen her in a while. She says to me, you got 3 new gray hairs since I saw you. Okay. Okay, why'd you come here? Mm-hmm. Why are you here? Mm-hmm. You can tell by the plant leaf. There's only one plant leaf I know. And you smoke it. I actually don't know that one either. So, I know, Kelly, I was thinking that my hair is getting very long. I'm actually going to try to grow it out, which has good things and bad things. I've never had my hair this long in a long time. So getting it longer, I think it's going to get down to like here. And that's if I don't completely just lose my mind one night and just be like, I'm taking it off. Like, you know how nut jobs do. I'm not going to take that off the table. So yeah. So that's happening. So we'll see. We'll see, Laurie. I'm trying to like just let it be who it wants to be. Here's what I cannot wait for the silver to pop. Oh, girl, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. But you call me a nut job. I mean, if the shoe fits. No, I did. I heard that Missy was driving tonight. Yeah, Kyle. Why is it that men don't like short hair? Are there any men that like? I've never met a man that's like, girl, chop it off. Unless you're, what's her name? Who looks amazing no matter what. Holly Berry. Unless you're one of hers. Mm-hmm. Who's doing it? Or Shakendra. I mean, I'm not going to leave you out of that. Molinay, she has great short hair. It's tough. It would not be a good look. People would be like, what happened to you? Who did this? Who hurt you? I dated one guy who liked short hair. Yeah. Here's my question. Ladies, do you ever, like in the morning, think that when you wake up in the morning, you look really beautiful and that your hair is just so flowing and beautiful? And you're just like, oh my gosh, she's going to see my beauty and just be enthralled. And then you go into the bathroom and you see yourself and you look like a monster. Have you ever scared yourself in the morning? I think that's really the question. Have you ever looked at yourself and been like, if it not for a shower and a lot of spackle, I would be afraid for me? Anybody? Sometimes it works out. More times than not, very unsettling. Tanny, you have great hair. I scare myself every morning. Davey, dirty hair looks fat. You're not wrong, Kelly. We can't all be Farrah Fawcett. You're not wrong. My favorite short-haired woman is Demi Moore in Ghost. You're not wrong. Tangent for me. I haven't had short hair since my mom forced a pixie in 4th grade. You need to make sure your hair tilted down. Shakendra said, with my hair the way it is now, it makes my forehead look huge. My sister said, you need to make sure you put your hair down. Only a sister can say that. Because you'd be like, what is wrong with you? I'd be like, girl, you got this giant forehead. Like, nobody else is going to say that to you on the planet. Like, have you ever been out, like in public, and your sister will say some crazy shit like that to you, and somebody next to you be like, is that your sister? Because even they know no human on the planet would say that about your forehead unless it was your sister. Yeah, it's something. Now in this July will be 4 years that Jason and I have been together, and I still have yet to ever see him without his beard, and I'm scared. I don't even know if I recognize him. I'd be like, who are you? Yeah. Did you do your yeah, that's a lot. My sister-in-law said it to you. What did she say? You had a big forehead? Last time I had short hair, I was called sir more than once. No, he better not shave it off. I'm just saying. It's just too much. No, he's not planning on shaving it. But no, it was just something somebody said, and I was just like, yeah, no. Tanya, they were gone the next day. They were gone. My whole side of the family has 4 or 5 finger foreheads. I don't even know what that means. Is that how people measure it? Doesn't everybody have 4 or 5 fingers? Does it start from here or above the oh. I'm like, hold on. Oh, is that how we measure our foreheads? How many fingers you got? Don't say that. Don't say that. Just, I think I'm here. My daughter has a 3 head. I think it's nice to have a nice forehead because you can always bang down, you know? Yeah, one grandmother had gray hair since she was 40. The other one never got one. Some need both hands like this. I've seen men like this. Wow. My 10-year-old son had me measuring my forehead the other night. My husband shaved his off. I hated it. He grew it back immediately. Yeah, no. I think if he did it and didn't tell me and I wasn't like emotionally prepared, I think my face would do. My son hates that he got his 4.5 head for me. 4.5. All the way back Some men need both hands and their feet. They're like, my forehead is back here. I had to wear bangs. My forehead is too big. Yeah, it is funny. My husband had a beard. I didn't notice he shaved it off. Really? How long did it take you to figure it out? My husband's friend says he has a 6-inch part in his hair, like from here up, from here to here. So he just has hair here. That's funny. A 5-finger forehead is a 5 head. I've never heard of this before. This is what we do. Yeah, haven't been around in a while, but totally shocked it's not something random. Forehead measurements. That's what you walked in on. I'm going to the bathroom now to finger my forehead. Don't ever say that to anybody ever again. Never say it out loud and never read it in front of a room full of strangers. Yep. Okay. I don't know who started that. I'm going to blame Jeremy because he just seems like a good person to blame. Everyone has their hands on their forehead right now. My mom had cancer 3 times and beat it. When she got her hair back, no gray. She wanted gray. Even searched Pinterest for new styles and grades. I kindly share my white, but not possible. That's so funny. Yeah, saw a guy the other night, not just a comb over, but basically a comb around. I think he had 10 strands of hair that he wrapped on his head. Yeah, there's some people, very famous leaders. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's about balance. Wow. It took a day before I realized he shaved it off. Really? My brother calls his bald head his sexy solar panel. I mean, you got it. Flaunt it. It is, Jean. And my silver changes based on which way I flip too. So like if I flip this way, it's always going to show a little bit more. I don't know if you can tell at night, but during the day, but this side is less. And if I pull it down, then you really don't see much of it at all. It's like that weird Barbie doll whose head you could flip. When we got together, my husband had lots of hair. Now, 26 years later, he is bald and has a beard, and the kids say all his hair migrated to his face. There was an Italian woman chef on TV who had a half-finger forehead. I had to stop watching her because that's all I watched. I don't know who that is. I do. I have mood hair. I definitely have mood hair. That's funny. So if you haven't had a chance, make sure that you check out Dressing Festive. If there is an OFM favorite that you would like to grab, these are oldies but goodies, as we like to say, going all the way back. I think that Hug a Teacher might have been like, good luck with that. This is Me on a Good Day. Jersey Girl, Back Off. Those are all very early ones. Mayor of Crazy Town, Hug a Teacher. It's just funny. I don't know about anybody else, but can you like look at these shirts? If you go to I'll put it in the comments again. It's dressingfestive.com. And it's just funny because when I look at these shirts, like I definitely think back to like there was a certain time during pandemic where each of these came out, like mood shirts. Like you could tell Rhinoceros was definitely a special time. But I wear the Bourbon Babe. It's a good one. How do you feel about the silver? Do you ever regret that you're not coloring more? Or do you enjoy it more now that it's grown in? When I first grew it out, the process of growing out, it was awful. And then when it finally grew out, um, I don't, I think it only bothers me like when I see myself in the mirror and I'm just not ready. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's what we look like. I think actually now, like when I was working on the show, I started looking back at pictures of me five 5 years ago, 4 years ago. And when Jason and I first started dating, and I was like completely like still dying, and it was like a pretty like honey color, and everybody would say, "Oh my gosh, you look so young for your." Everybody says, "Oh my gosh, you look." So, nobody says that now. Maybe some people do. I don't know. Um, so there's part of me that sometimes gets a little like hung up. The link you typed is not showing in the comments. Oh, I can try it one more time. There are times when I look back and see this picture of me from like 4 years ago where I look much younger. But there's other part of me that just makes me say to myself, like, why would that bother me? Like, I don't like Jason was the one that said to me, like, why don't you just let it grow out? I bet it would be beautiful. And I think I've talked to a bunch of my friends, and I had one friend who said to her husband, I think I'm going to grow it out. Like, I really like Dina's. He was like, don't do that. And I think that when you're with somebody that tells you you're beautiful, your natural look, I think it's a little bit more encouraging, because I think we're all like taught that, like, in order to stay youthful, relevant, all of these things, that you have to look a certain way. And so if I do get a tinge of it here or there, I just think to myself, like for who? Like, who would I change it for, and why would I care? And I do really think that it's important. I mean, I have 2 daughters, and I want them to know, like, you don't have to. I mean, sure, and there are people that diet, and if that's what makes them feel good and feel beautiful, I'm 100% for it. I just definitely think that I have to remind myself, like, this is not what makes me youthful, or, I feel the same regardless of what it looks like to other people. And so, I don't know. I just think I think when we grew up, all we saw were like short hair, blue hairs, golden girls. And we're like, that's old. And working corporate, I do think it makes a difference. Well, it's funny you say that, Bren, because I was just on a corporate call today. I have a corporate coming up in July. And probably the last time I hosted their conference, I didn't have any silver. And so I don't know. I don't think I'm going to care. So we'll see. I work from home, so I can wear them. I have not dyed my hair in 4 years. Since my 88-year-old father moved near me, I keep getting mistaken for his wife. Break out the high hair dye. Who cares? Kids are dumb. Recent bleachment was so expensive to keep up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and now there's like young women that are trying to give themselves streaks like this. And I was like, girl, my hairdresser is Jesus. My colorist is Jesus. And I think it's been interesting too, because I think that, when you do start to grow it out and you start to see it peek in, that, we're like, oh my gosh, it's my silver. I shouldn't do this. But then you see it and you're like, actually, look, when it grows out, if you give yourself the time to do it, and I mean, this is day 2 and it's late, but I could get this back to something that looks cool. So, no, whatever, so we'll see. I'm too lazy to dye my hair. And there's that. I've saved a lot of money. Mm-hmm. I haven't worn any makeup since the pandemic. Good for you. So anywho, well, listen, thanks for being here, everybody. This was a nice Tuesday. We got the fountain behind us. It's so pretty. And check out the merch when you get a chance. And here's the deal with the merch is that you can order it anytime and it's all made on demand. And so it will be made and get out to you pretty quick. So what does it look like slick to the side and up in the back like you used to do? I don't know. What do you mean? If it's back, it looks very silver because all my silver is on the underside of my hair. So if I pull it back, all you see is silver everywhere. So it really just depends. I think when it's straight, you don't see the silver as much too. So, yeah, I never saw the website posted. Why can't anybody see it? Can somebody just write dressingfestive.com in the comments? Because mine apparently isn't going anywhere. But it's dressingfestive.com. I know Norma, eventually you don't even hear it. But Missy came by and Missy's bedroom is right up there. And so I said, how was your night? She goes, it was so beautiful. So the way this house is built is that all the windows are all directly across from each other. Because when it was built in 1909, there was no air conditioning. So crosswind was a big deal, right? So these windows have matching windows in the front. And so Missy's go this way. And I said, it might get hot tonight, but I'll leave these windows open. And so the next morning she was like, the cross breeze was beautiful. And so her window is right there. She goes, I heard the fountain all night long. So it was so beautiful. So thank you for everybody that's posting it. So you can find some merch there. So check it out. And we'll be adding new merch here and there as we go. So it should be fun. But that's it, everybody. So thanks for being here as always. And I'm supposed to start making some videos because why wouldn't I? Smile. Yeah, she stayed over the night before the show. All right, that's it, everybody. Have a great night, blessed night, all the things. Thanks for being here all the time. And we'll see you soon. Have a good night. I'll see you. Bye.